Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm cash stuffing for the week. I have 405 over here that I will be stuffing into my envelopes. So I'm gonna get started though first in my wallet. Oh, and also just wanted to do a little reminder, if you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because that really helps out my channel. I'm trying to get to 60,000 subscribers, which I'm pretty close to. So yeah, if you haven't already, subscribe, it's free. So yeah, it doesn't cost you anything, and then you can enjoy all my content that I put out every single day. So yeah, definitely do that. Give this video a thumbs up. That also helps out my channel too. Okay, so I'm gonna get started off in my wallet, and I have some leftover money in here that is gonna go into savings challenges and a sinking fund. So spending, I have $10. This is gonna go into savings, the savings challenge. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking of something that I want to track how much money I have left over. So that way at the end of the month, I can see like how much I didn't spend that I budgeted. I haven't been keeping track of that, and I think that'll be a good number to kind of see how I'm doing with like all the money that I budgeted in my wallet. So yeah, I need to keep track of that. So I'm actually gonna put down here. Actually, I'm gonna put it down here. I have like little lines down here where I can make a little note. I'm gonna put wallet leftover money. Okay, so that's $10. It'll be the total of what's left over. So I have $10 in spending. Just like to keep track of all these things. It's nice to see the progress and the differences. It's kind of motivating too. So eating out, $10. So this is also going into savings challenges. Groceries, I have $3 left over. This is gonna go into my Costco envelope for the week. So that's the only one that doesn't go into savings. Coffee, of course, I spent everything in coffee. That one's been hard. This one's been tough for me, even more so because well, I have a new coworker and she really likes going just to get coffee and going to Starbucks, and she's the one that goes and gets it. So yeah, it's really hard to say no when everybody else is getting coffee and you don't have to go pick it up. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that one I've been good, but I kind of want to up my budget. I don't know, especially right now because I really like the fall drinks, but we'll see. So buffer, I have $5, $6, $7 left over in buffer. This is just extra money in case I need it, and I just used what, $3 from this. Okay, so that's gonna go into savings. All right, so I'm gonna count the total so I can write it down right here. So I started off the week with 170 in here, and I have a leftover of 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30 left over. And 3 of this is going into Costco. Okay, so I'm gonna put $30 here. So I budgeted 170, but I only spent 140, which is good to know. All right, so now I'm just gonna fill these back up. So spending will get 30, it's the usual amount. And spending for me is on anything, whatever I want to spend it on. Even if I have an envelope for it, I can combine this with other envelopes to help bump up things a little bit more. That's kind of how I use it. This is like the no questions asked envelope. Eating out gets 30 as well. Okay, that is eating out. Groceries gets 80. That's my usual grocery budget. If you watch my shop with me videos, I kind of go over my meal plan for the week, my grocery hauls for the week. I'm only one person, so I feel like $80 is more than enough, and I like to meal plan all my meals for the week, breakfast, lunch, dinner, because I do go to work, and so I like to have breakfast and lunch meal planned and prepped to take to work, and then dinner when I get home, I don't want to deal with cooking dinner every day, so I like to meal prep that as well. Also, I eat the same thing every day for the week, and then I change up the menu for the following week. So yeah, that's kind of how I handle this. And if I get sick of it, if I get tired of eating the same thing, sometimes that happens like midweek, I can use eating out if I want to. So So yeah, or always have like something in the freezer, like frozen fish or something like that I can eat. So that's gonna get 80 bucks. But like I said, I try to show that in my shop with me videos. If you haven't watched those, I kind of do that over there. Okay, so 20 bucks in coffee, which like I said, I might need to up this budget a little bit more. I've been good about not getting the pastries and the sandwiches because that tends to, you know, bring it over the edge a little bit. But the drinks, that like pumpkin chai one, oh, that one's so good. Buffer is getting 10, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going into buffer. Okay, and that is my wallet for the week. That is a total of 170 again going in here. And then at the end of the week, I'll see how much I have left over, like I just did at the beginning of this video. But for now, that's what I have in my wallet. All right, now moving on to the binders. So first one up, the black one. I have a lot of 5s. I didn't have, like, I don't want to say I didn't have enough because I do have a lot. Or I have a good amount of stuff. It's just I have a lot of envelopes and I try to get a little into every envelope. So I have a lot of 5s in envelopes just so I can get something in each one, because it really helps to build it up each week, just adding a little bit here and there if you can. So auto repair this week, I'm going to put $10 in here. The ones that I wanted to prioritize a little bit more got more than 5, but for the most part, a lot of these got 5 this week. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So 175 in auto repair. Forgot what envelope I was filling. Okay, so that's 175. Electronics. This is getting 5. Okay, so electronics now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, $84 in electronics. Okay, 84. Emergency is getting 15. This is one of my like higher priority envelopes that I like to fill. I already have $2,000 in the bank in the savings, and in cash I have 100, 200, 250, 260, 65, 66, 67, 68. So 268 plus 2,000, 2,268. Yeah, 2,268. Perfect. Emergency. 2,268. Extra savings. I already unstuffed this and put it into, well, I did an unstuffing of some of my savings challenges, and this one at the end of the month. I always do that before the beginning of the month or before my first cash shipping of the month. And I already kind of figured out what I did with that, and most of it went into savings though. So it's already in the bank. So this is like a new month, so new round of money going in here. This one's getting 15. This is another one that I like to prioritize. Just more money into savings. It's always a good idea. So Fit right now has 15. And honestly, that savings is just savings. I have no purpose for it. It's just to build the savings. I also have emergency, which that kind of does have more of a purpose. Like if I have like maybe something like for emergency, I've used it when recently I had to use this because I went to go get my car, like maintenance done on my car, and I didn't realize it was, I mean, I should have realized it was like, but I didn't realize that at 100, it was 100,000 miles or 120,000 miles. I forget how many miles I have on my car, but it's definitely over 100,000. That there's like this whole thing of maintenance that needs to be done on my car. So I didn't realize that, and I wasn't really 100% prepared for it. I was like halfway prepared for it, money-wise, in my auto repair envelope. So I was able to take money from here to kind of, you know, pay for it, and not have to like use a card or anything like that, like a credit card. I was able to dip into emergency for that. So things like that would happen, or whatever else emergency wise. I mean, thankfully I rent, so I don't have to worry when it comes to like maintenance in the place I live. But anything else like that would be an emergency. furniture is getting 5. I just bought a new chair, which I'm very happy with because my other chair, I loved it, but it was so bulky and big and it just got in the way too much. Now I have a smaller chair, which is nice. It's easier to move around. So 20, 40, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63 in furniture. Yeah, my place is just too tight. Like my office space is in my living room because I live in a 1-bedroom. So I just like, it was getting too cramped in here with things. One day I'll have a 2-bedroom, one day. But I haven't found one that I like yet. So yeah, that's why it hasn't happened yet. All right, rainy day is getting 10. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in rainy day. Road trip. Okay, I kind of went a little out of order here because I realized I was never tracking registration on here because I don't know why I wasn't, but I should. So I'm gonna put 135. I'm not putting anything in here because it's already fully funded, but I'm just gonna note like it has 135 in there. And then road trip is getting 10. Just some things that you realize while you're doing this system that, maybe I should do this and that, you know? All right, so road trip has 20. Okay, road trip. Really? That's all I have in road trip? Oh yeah, I guess so. I just spent from there. Okay, and then Scentsy is getting 5. And I just saw like they're coming out with these new Disneyland scents that like are scents of food from there. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I want those. Like churros and I don't know, different things. So I'm definitely gonna order those. So 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68. 68 in Scentsy. Subscriptions is getting 5. So now I have 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 35, 40. So 240 in subscriptions. No. My watch is going off. I closed a ring. Yay. All right, travel is getting 5. Okay, so travel has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70 in travel. Okay. I have to find like a good suitcase that I want to buy because that's what I plan on doing with this money once I get to a certain amount. Okay, so travel, or that's all done. All right, next binder. Kind of move these down. All right, so beauty. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show some envelopes. So I'm gonna sell a version of this envelope on my shop soon, in a couple weeks, I think, is when I'm gonna be launching these. It looks a little different because I felt like the one I made here, like this is very dainty looking, and then I don't like the font I chose for this. So I found like a nicer font. So I'm gonna show how those turned out. Okay, so I picked this one because I felt like it just kind of fit with this theme a little bit. It looked a little bit more delicate, I guess you can say. It's a little bit more subtle too, which I like. So these I'm gonna be selling soon. So if you like that pattern, that'll be coming out. But beauty, aside from that, beauty's getting 5. I'm trying to sneak all the things, but I'll have a video showing everything though, because yeah, it'll all be shown in a video soon. Okay, so beauty has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56 in beauty. Yeah, everything. I've been busy making all the things. Because this time around I'm gonna have a lot more product that I made. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer. If it was just the wallets and all the binders, it'd be different. But I kind of wanted to put everything for sale together, so that way if you wanted to order, you could do it all in one purchase and only have to pay shipping once. Or I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do like free shipping after a certain amount of money. So yeah, but at least you can get it all in under one to hopefully, you know, not have to pay more. But yeah, it's coming soon. All right, so clothing this week is getting 10. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57 in clothing. Ooh, I almost had enough for my shoes, and then I bought this sweater that I'm wearing, so, you know, sometimes the things I have in mind get a little sidelined for things that just kind of like pop up randomly. All right, content is getting 5. But honestly, it's really nice to have this system because then I don't feel bad spending on these items, because I'm like, oh, I already have the money in my envelope for clothing. Like, that's what it was meant for, so I can spend it for that, because I've been saving in that envelope to spend on that category. So as long as it's within that category, then it's all good. So 20, 30, 35, 36. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I like it. 36. Costco. Okay, Costco is getting 5 that I budgeted for the week, but also getting the 3. So it's actually getting 8 this week. So I'm gonna just make this into an 8. And then I'm gonna update the tracker and add 3. So this has $8 total. That's all it has, because I already spent all this money last time I went to Costco, and I'm not going to Costco this week, so I have time to collect more money in here. Family is getting 5. Okay, so family has 10, 20, 35. 35 in family. $35. Gifts is getting 5. My nephew's birthday is gonna be what, next week, I think. I'll probably just send a gift because I don't know when I'll see him. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. That is more than enough for his gift, so that's good. 75. Home is getting 5. Oops. Okay, so home has 20, 30, 40, 45. So funny, in another video I counted this so wrong. I don't even know how I managed to do that. Thankfully a couple people told me, because I was so out of it. I don't even know how I counted 40 as 30. No idea, but it happened. Thankfully I have you guys checking me. All right, so household is getting 10. Okay, so I have 10, 20, 35 in household. 35. $35 in household. And then Target's getting 5. I'm pretty good about not shopping too much at Target recently. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. I think because I'm waiting for like all the Christmas stuff, maybe. That's when I'll start doing some damage, I guess, there. I forgot what I counted. Oops. 20, 40, 55. Okay, 56 is correct. Just want to make sure my track was right. All right, so that is it for this binder. And then next, I'm gonna go pink. Pink binder. Okay, Go Wild is getting 5. Okay, so this week I'm putting 5 in here, and that is in the bank. I have 500 already in the bank. I'm also gonna sell these placeholders. Oh, I made an edit to these. I added like a little piggy in here. Just like a little hidden piggy in there. Well, it's not really super hidden, but I put a little pig there in the ones I'm gonna sell. So in cash I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. So 490 plus 500 is 990. 990, almost to 1,000 in here. But yeah, they came out really cute. 990, almost to 1,000. So I'll be able to, to put another placeholder, 1,000 placeholder in there. All right, Disneyland this week is getting 5. I think I'm going to Disney next week, so I'll have to like really cash up a lot the next time I cash up in here. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 in Disneyland. Yeah, because that's not enough. 31. Christmas is getting 5. Okay, so I am fully funded in Christmas, but I decided I'm still gonna add to it, even though I am still fully funded. And also, since I'm adding to it, I'm gonna use, this is a new placeholder that I made that it's gonna be my shop. It's a little different than the one I'm gonna do. Well, I updated it to be a little bit different, but it's basically the same thing. This is just one of my sample ones that I did, my little test ones, because I wanted to be able to write on the fully funded, especially for this one, because I'm gonna be adding more money into it, even though technically it's fully funded. I just basically reached my goal, which is why I wanted to put this, and then it's already in the bank, the money. So this is just extra money. But I wanna put here, I wanted to put a spot where I can write how much it is. So I just grabbed a Sharpie because this is like a glossy lamination, so you'll be able to use a Sharpie on here and wipe it off with like an alcohol wipe, which is nice. And so I'm gonna put 720 right there. And then I'm just gonna let this dry for a little bit. I'm gonna put this aside just because I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use this one. And it's pretty dry. Okay, so that's gonna be 720, and at least I know I have 720 and then 5, because it's not like I could have used just my normal, like a 500 placeholder, 100 placeholder. I mean, I'd have to have like a 20 placeholder to make that 720. So I felt like having one that you could just write in the amount is nice. And then I wanted to make them glossy because they're just easier to deal with. Like this will clean off super, super easy. They're very forgiving, the glossy. So that's 725 that I have in here, and then this will go in here. Perfect. Okay, so that's 720. But yeah, that'll be in my shop. Holiday decor is getting 5 this week. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, so 126 in holiday decor. 126. Fun is getting 5 this week. Don't really have a lot in fun. I don't have any like dinner plans yet, so 10, 15, 20 in fun. That's what I usually use fun for, to go out to eat with friends. Okay, so that's 20. Treat yourself. This is one that I like to prioritize because I have a goal for this one. I have an item in mind for this one. So this one is getting 15. I already have a placeholder in here. I have 1,000 in the bank. So in cash, I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 369 plus 1,000. Yes, 1,369. Yay. Those 50s, they always trip you up, but thankfully didn't today. It's so funny, when I went to the bank, the teller, she was counting the money. Sometimes they put it in the machine and they let the machine count it, but this teller, I've noticed, she likes counting the money, but she doesn't like counting the 50s. She literally told me, I'm gonna keep the 50 for last and then count the money. And I was like, I totally get it. Because she's like, the 50s always mess me up, and I'm like, that's fine, I get it. so yeah, those 50s, they're tricky. All right, so that is $13.69 and treat yourself. So I'm like halfway to my goal for this one, which is exciting. Hobbies is getting 5 this week. And Hobbies has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. Okay, $40 in Hobbies. All right, so that is it. I think somebody mentioned I always forget to write this down, and that's true. I do sometimes forget to write that one down. I get too excited about moving on to the next thing, apparently. Poor Hobbies. All right, now I'm on to my savings challenges. Actually, I think I want to first start off in the, oh no, I want to do the power up first, because that one is already like locked in on what it needs to be, and that's the $15 that I already rolled for this one. So that's 10 and a 5. Take the sticky note off, and now it's going in here. It's so funny because I rolled 2 and I thought, oh, I'm gonna get low amounts, I'll probably put $2 in here, and then I got a 10 and a 5 on this. Oh my goodness, I can't open this. Yeah, I got 15 on those 2 rolls. Usually I'm getting like these, like the little stars are 1, but I got a mushroom and I got a coin. I don't think I ever got a diamond, but yeah, I thought I was gonna have a really low amount, and then I ended up with like a lot more than I thought. That's okay. So 15 is going in there, and that's what I put in, 15. All right, then I can move on to these that might change, but might stay the same. I don't know, we'll see how I end up doing this. I'm gonna first start with the 100 envelope first, because I think I wanna bump that one up. I planned for 5, but I have this leftover money. So this is gonna go here. And, okay, so I planned for 5, but like I said, gonna get more than 5. I think I want to do, okay, so I have the 5, and then I can add a 10, so that's 15. Have I filled in 15? I've already done 15, so I could do 16, grab a 1. Okay, so that's 16 instead of 5. So I was able to bump that up a good amount, which is nice. That'll be 16 in here. I always plan for like a low amount, and then especially on these weeks where I don't have as much money to put in here. So instead of 5, I put 16. Okay, that one's done. 52 circles. Okay, go back into my binder. I'm gonna do the 52 circles next. I planned for 7, so that's 5, 6, 7, and I think that's what I'm gonna put in here, is 7. I'm just gonna keep it with 7 in here. Oh, I need my pen. My pens. Okay. So I got a marker, actually. I'm gonna color in the 7. So that's $7 going in here. And I'm just gonna add that to the pile of money. This is basically like the 100 envelope challenge, just only up to 52, which is nice. I'm going to a few different countries in Europe next year. One of them is France, so I kind of want to buy a fancy bag over there because, you know, I feel like that's a must. My boss always, like, she goes there and that's what she does when she's there. So she's giving me like tips and stuff on that. So that's definitely something on my list I want to do. All right, so I'm excited for this little, because I get to finally color in this cute little October savings challenge that I have. Oops. This is gonna be in my shop soon too, but got witch hat. And somebody in the comments, I think my last cash shopping, or maybe it was in my setup video, said I should color the pig green, and that was just perfection. So I'm gonna color the little piggy green and do a black hat, because I think that is right. It's a little witch pig, so it needs to be green. So I'm gonna color in 2. I have 2 10s. This is actually a $10 challenge, so I'm gonna write, oh yeah, I don't want to use this one actually, because on the matte, I only like to use the wet erase because anything else might damage the matte lamination. So let me get a wet erase marker. I'm gonna put 10 here because that's what this is, 10. And like I said, wet erase, those are the ones I like to use on these. And then I have some Crayola, like what are these called? Oh, Super Tips. They're washable. So I have got 2 greens and I have a black. Okay, I'm gonna try the lighter green and see how it looks. So I get to color in 2 of these little cute piggies. Oh yeah, it's a good green. Oh my goodness, sorry. You probably can't even see it because of the lettering. Hold on, let me. I feel like you must see this because it's super adorable. And my sister, if you didn't know, my sister drew these. And if you're not already, make sure to give her a follow on her, oh my goodness, on her YouTube channel. Because she has really cute, oh, is this black? Oh, it is. It just doesn't look black. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Oh wait, I gotta color in the ears. Hopefully you don't mind me coloring. Watching me color. Oh my goodness, so cute. I feel like I should use the vis-a-vis, the Expo. No, that's cute. It's fine. Okay, next little piggy. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Actually, I'm gonna try this one. Let's see, because I feel like this is blacker. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna color in the hat. Try to color around it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's definitely super adorable. That made it 10 times, a million times better to make it green for a witch. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay. So cute. All right. So that one's all good to go. And I'm just putting 10 in here. So I got two little piggies all colored up here. I'm definitely gonna try to budget for more 10s so I can color in more of these little piggies. Okay, so that one's done. Now I'm on to this October one, which is pumpkins. This one I like to color in with on paper because then I get to use my fun little glitter pens. Okay, so I got one. Oh wait, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I have 3 5s, so I get to color in 3 of these because this is a $5 challenge. And this one is from Plan with Ilysse. Her Etsy shop's linked down in my description. But I like these because it's just a nice printable. They can, you know, print off and reuse every year if you want to. Okay, so that's the October one. And then last but not least is my dollar challenge. Oh my goodness, hold on, sorry, I forgot. I got too sidetracked and too like invested in that coloring that I forgot to write my little notes over here. Okay, so 52 circles, I did 7, that's correct. $10, I did 2 $10 bills, so that's 20. And then $5, this is wrong. No, is that right? 5? I only did 5. No, I think I did 10. I think I wrote that down wrong. Oops. Let me see. No, 10. It's supposed to be 10. Okay, I just wrote this down wrong. Because I knew I planned for 10. Okay, so I planned for 10 and I actually put 15 on that one. All right, almost messed that up. And then for the dollar challenge, I did 3, but now I'm doing 4. So this one is 4. All right, cool. And this one I'm just collecting all the ones in here. And then I have this Star Notes challenge from the Millennial Dollar, but I haven't found any Star Notes at all. But that's okay. When I do, it'll get filled in there. Okay, so that is it. One more time. Cute little piggy bank. Piggy. Witch piggy. Penny the witch. The pig's called Penny. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching as I cash stuff for the week. Again, if you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because it helps out my channel. It's free. It's something that you can enjoy every single day because I do put out a lot of content, and I'd love to have you here enjoying all the content that I put out because that makes me happy. And I really appreciate the support. So yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button. The like button too also helps out as well. Also, if you watch till the very end, like right now, you're amazing because that helps out even more with my watch time and all that, you know, retention and all that kind of fun analytical stuff, which helps my video also. So yes, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one.